Okay, so today we're going to deep dive into investing in U.S. land
Oh, cool.
as a non-resident.
Right?
And so we found this YouTube video
Coop is okay.
called Introduction à l'achat de parcelles aux États-Unis pour les non-résidents.
Hmm.
So it's in French, but
Yes.
we've gone through it.
Yeah.
And I think by the end of this deep dive,
Okay.
you'll have a really good sense of the opportunities
Yeah.
and the different types of land you could consider and kind of some of the key factors to keep in mind
Right.
when thinking about this.
It's awesome.
So
Yeah, what's really cool
yeah,
is that this video emphasizes the stability of the U.S. market.
right.
You know, strong economy, clear legal framework, property rights.
Yeah.
All that makes it really attractive for foreign investors.
Yeah, that totally resonated with me too. It's like a safety net
It is.
when you're investing from overseas.
For sure.
But it's not just about feeling secure, right? The video highlights the diversification benefits
Yeah.
that U.S. real estate can offer.
Exactly.
So it's a way to spread your risk
Yeah.
and tap into a market with potential for good returns.
Huge potential.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially because the U.S. has diverse regions
Right.
that are experiencing rapid growth.
Yeah.
And they break down all the different types of land.
Right.
And they go beyond just the basic categorization.
Gotcha.
They start with residential land,
Okay.
which is always a popular choice.
Yeah.
You could acquire a plot to build your dream home on, or even resell it in a booming housing market.
Yeah, like Austin.
Yeah, exactly like Austin, Texas.
Yeah.
And then there's agricultural and forest land,
Okay.
which I thought was really interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it's not just about owning the land, right?
Yeah.
It's about generating income
Exactly.
from the land.
Exactly.
So you can imagine owning like a pecan farm in Georgia.
Oh, wow.
Pecans are in high demand globally.
Yeah.
And the U.S. is a leading producer.
Makes sense.
So you're tapping into a steady income stream.
It's not just an investment.
Right.
It's an income-generating asset.
Exactly. Yeah.
And then forest land has its own appeal.
You okay?
Sustainable forestry is gaining traction.
Yeah.
You could lease your land for logging
Oh, wow.
or ecotourism.
Okay.
Create a passive income stream.
Wow. So many options.
Yeah.
And then there's commercial land,
Right.
which caters to a different ambition.
Exactly.
So this is for people who want to maybe lease office space,
Yeah.
establish businesses, or even sell to developers down the line,
Yeah.
especially in like burgeoning urban areas.
Exactly.
So it's all about riding the wave of development.
Right.
And what really hooked me is that this video promised to dive deeper
Oh, cool.
into the process,
Yeah.
the actual buying process
Right.
for non-residents,
Uh-huh.
which I imagine has its own complexities.
Absolutely. It's
Right.
not as simple as buying in your own country.
Yeah, for sure.
So they're going to cover crucial aspects like navigating legalities
Right.
and making sure the transaction goes smoothly. They'll
Yeah.
probably talk about engaging a real estate agent
Yeah.
who specializes in international buyers
Mm-hmm.
and, making sure you understand U.S. property law
Okay. Yeah.
so everything is legally sound.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
And of course, there's the question of financing.
right.
So they promise to explore different financing options
Okay.
for non-residents.
Yeah.
I know traditional mortgages can be tricky,
Yeah.
but there are things like cross-border mortgages
Uh-huh.
or even seller financing,
Right.
which could be more accessible.
Makes sense.
It's about finding the right fit for your circumstances.
Yeah.
And then you can't overlook taxes.
Oh, yeah. Taxes are important.
So they're going to cover taxes and regulations
Right.
specific to non-resident landowners.
Yeah.
And this is where it gets really important
Right.
to understand things like for PTA, the Foreign Investment in Real Property Tax Act,
Okay.
which basically ensures the U.S. government can collect taxes
Yeah.
on those property sales by non-residents.
Gotcha.
So definitely something you want to be aware of.
Right from the start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But let's be honest, the ultimate goal is profitability.
Exactly.
So,
You want to make money.
yeah.
Yeah.
And the series hinted at diving deep into strategies
Cool.
for maximizing your return on investment.
All right.
Um,
So they'll probably cover a range of strategies.
Yeah.
Like understanding land valuation,
I see.
identifying high growth areas,
uh-huh.
and even different exit strategies like
Yeah.
the 1031 exchange,
Oh, yeah.
where you can defer capital gains taxes
Wow.
by reinvesting the proceeds from the sale
Oh,
of one investment property into another.
that's a smart strategy.
Yeah.
So you can see we've only scratched the surface.
Just the tip of the iceberg.
Investing in U.S. land as a non-resident,
Yeah.
it's a multifaceted journey. There's a wealth of opportunity.
There is.
but it requires careful consideration
Lots to think about.
and strategic planning.
Absolutely.
Um, so with that in mind, think about this.
Okay.
What region and land type piques your interest the most?
Right.
What are your investment goals?
Uh-huh.
And what level of risk are you comfortable with?
Good questions to ask yourself.
Yeah, exactly. These are the questions to ponder
Yeah.
as you continue your exploration.
Right.
And of course, don't forget to subscribe to that YouTube channel
Yeah.
for the rest of this insightful series.
It'll be worth it.
All right.
Catch you next time.
See ya.